Convenes emergency meeting on January 25 in Dimapur. Meeting to take place amid the backdrop of ANLU deciding to participate in general elections. In a major political development, Eastern Nagaland legislators decide to take part in the forthcoming elections slated on February 27. ANLU adopts resolution during emergency meeting attended by all 20 member legislators of Eastern Nagaland. Following resignation from Assembly and joining BJP, former MLA Nltv clarifies his latest political move. Veteran leader states he is hopeful of a ticket from BJP this time, while stating PM Modi's leadership inspired him to join BJP. Congress alleges Nagaland's corrupt coalition government of betraying people of Nagaland in the name of developments. All India Congress Committee observer Mahima Singh calls out Rio's involvement in High Court scam. Prime Minister Narendra Modi set to interact with Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardees at 4 p.m. Meeting to take place at 7 Lok Kalyan Marg residents along with this year's 11 awardees from across the country. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Midday News. I am Yashira and now the news in detail. With only a few weeks left for the assembly elections, the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization has convened an emergency joint consultative meeting of the NPO, 7 tribal bodies, ENSF, NBO and TALK team on January 25 in Dimapur. A press release from the NPO informed the president along with 1 member each from the 7 tribal bodies and frontal organizations to attend the meeting without fail. This comes after it became public knowledge that the Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union had decided to participate in the Nagaland general elections scheduled for February 27. It may be noted that several apex tribe bodies from Eastern Nagaland have boycotted the polls in support of NPO demand for a separate state of frontier Nagaland. In a major political development, the Eastern Nagaland legislators have announced to take part in the forthcoming elections slated for February 27. Notably, the Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union adopted a resolution at its emergency meeting held on January 22, which was attended by the 20-member legislators of Eastern Nagaland. It is to be noted that the decision comes at a time when all Eastern Nagaland bodies and the Eastern Nagaland people are fighting for its own identity by demanding for a different statehood. Former MLA of Koidang Assembly constituency Nltv, who recently joined Bharatiya Janata Party on 22nd January ahead of the state assembly elections on Monday, clarified on why he left NDPP and joined BJP. The veteran leader, while talking to Nltv, informed that his decision to join BJP was after observing the activities in the state as well as in the centre under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister, and further claimed that he is hopeful of a ticket from BJP this time from Koidang. On being asked upon political issues, he said that he had been involved with the Naga political movement since 1955. And to have a Naga political solution, there should be a political diplomacy and flexible diplomacy in the spirit of give and take, while asserting that he doesn't see any progress and dramatic progress in the Naga peace talks. Earlier, the NDPP MLA extended his resignation from the membership of 13th Nagaland Legislative Assembly on January 20, citing personal ground.
Crowd were in favor of merging. So as a Democrat, I have to go along with the majority opinion. So that is the story. And later on, I was actually thinking in my own world that this may be a area of judgment, politically. And my observation at the point of time proved to be true, since it was a decision conscientiously taken I have to go along with my own words. So till the other day, I was coming, but when Election Commission of India make their announcement that election for the 14th House will be conducted, I thought that it is a time to set myself free, to give myself at liberty to decide what I wanted to do. So I left the Nltv party, MP party of course, Nltv, and then I have applied for registration of my name in the BJP party. They have admitted me. Now I'm seeking for party ticket. And I thought that if BJP, beside others, if they wanted to give it to a winning candidate, it should be given to me in the 28th Koridang Assembly segment. Every time I change my party from EMP to NTVP, I have called my constituency office bearer and taken their consent, and my village council consent. Even this time also I've taken their consent. So we are less bothered about the political party affiliation that you're having, but we are more bothered about your personality. And therefore, we are for you, not for your party. That is your simple reply. So I'm confident that.
With the ECI announcing poll date and model code of conduct being effect in the state, Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar on Monday issued guidelines of the ECI. It informed that there should not be any defacement of government property, offices and premises. The notification further informed that there is a total ban of use of official vehicles and guest houses of the government, while asserting that no new government scheme project should be announced and those already approved also should not be started if work on it has not commenced yet. It further reminded that the offering and accepting of bribe and gratification by any person is both an electoral offence and corrupt practice. Furthermore, during checking, if any cash exceeding Rs 50,000 is found in a vehicle carrying a candidate, his agent or party worker, or carrying posters or election material or any drugs, liquor, arms or gift items which are valued at more than Rs 1,000, likely to be used for inducement of electors or any other illicit articles, will be subject to seizure. All India Congress Committee Observer Communications Department Mahima Singh on Monday alleged that the state is heading towards the elections and the real coalition government still stands after scams and betraying the people of Nagaland in the name of development, while joining hands with BJP. Addressing a press conference at Congress Bhavan, Singh said that party primarily wanted to highlight about the High Court scam under Nipurio-led coalition government's rule, and said that following a PIL filed by Nagaland Tribes Council, the Guwahati High Court took cognizance of the matter and ordered for CBI probe. Till then, BJP was nowhere in the picture. She further stated that Rio coalition government had withdrawn around 44.24 crores against the electrification and water supply for the project site, and Rs 22.42 crores was sanctioned against the construction of the judge's bungalow, while no area was earmarked for that. She pointed out that Rio's party paved way for Operation Lotus to enter Nagaland. She also said that it is the politics of corruption, malice, deceit and opportunism that people of Nagaland must defeat in 2023 by voting out the NDPP and its blackmailer allies from the centre to save Nagaland.
This High Court scam, 70 crore worth of scam, has actually turned into the gateway of Operation Lotus. We are heading towards the elections of Nagaland, and the Rio coalition government has had scams after scams, has betrayed the people of Nagaland in the name of development, joining hands with their allies, the BJP. This major High Court scam has hit Nagaland owing to the Rio coalition government's shortcomings to betray the people of Nagaland, the kind and trusting people of Nagaland. The Rio coalition government in collusion with the BJP. 22.42 crores was sanctioned against the construction of judges' bungalows, for which even the areas had not been earmarked. 44.24 crores were sanctioned against the electrification and water supply of a project site of whose basic structure was not even in place. What a farce the Rio government, in collusion with the BJP, tried to play on the people of Nagaland, on the learned advocates of Nagaland, many a time. And while he should have rightfully resigned on moral grounds, on ethical grounds, he still not only sits in the CM office, his government continues to siphon public money while Mr. Rio faces interrogation at ED. Mr. Rio and many of his allies face interrogation at ED. As I already said, they're fighting for 30-30 now. If that happens, that so happens, you'll be opening a gateway for sabotaging of the fundamental rights that the Constitution guaranteed to the people of this country, to the people of Nagaland, by way of the Constitution that we...
Department of School Education on Monday via a notification warned the schools selling textbook at a price higher than the printed price to refrain from such unethical practices. In this notification, Principal Director Thavasaleen K warned that appropriate disciplinary action would be initiated against school heads and school management if found violating the directives. The department further informed the schools that if they made available the books, stationery and uniform items on the school premises, then they must not force or persuade the students and parents to buy the same from these shops, while stating that schools should also not coerce parents, students for buying and said books and items from any other specified vendors. Meanwhile, the department informed that DEOs, senior SDOs have been entrusted to pay surprise visit to schools under their jurisdiction and ensure strict compliance with the directives. A one-day meeting of principals, vice principals, directors and administrators of CBSE-affiliated schools of Dimapur, Chumakadima and Newland was held at Livingstone Foundation International on Saturday. In the meeting, the heads of schools and regional officer discussed on the upcoming CBSE board examinations to be conducted on February 15. Along with this, various initiatives like Pariksha Pe Charcha program undertaken by Prime Minister Narendra Modi were also discussed, and the heads were called upon to make the program a successful one. A dedicatory program of the much-awaited two-lane RCC bridge at Governor's Camp Lifyonyan is scheduled to be held on January 28. Notably, the Nagaland Foothill Road Coordination Committee will be organizing the dedicatory program as resolved on January 12 resolution. The Nagaland Foothills Road Coordination Committee, through a release, informed that the Naga Historic Project was initiated with prayer and fasting by the Naga CSOs in 2013, and it is their moral obligation to dedicate it to the people of Nagaland with thanksgiving to God and all the stakeholders who had painstakingly participated in making the dream project a reality. It is to be mentioned that NFHRCC has further invited all the Dimapur-based tribal Hohos and Apex tribal Hohos to send representative to the dedicatory program respectfully. With just 2 days left for the 74th Republic Day of the nation, Deputy Commissioner of Kohima, Shanawaz C, informed all the HODs special invitees to come and collect the invitation cards and car passes for the upcoming Republic Day celebrations from the office of the Kohima Deputy Commissioner from Tuesday onwards during office hours. The DC further directed all the head of offices posted at Kohima headquarters and Gaoburas under Kohima Sadar, urban and rural, to compulsorily attend the Republic Day celebration on January 26 at Nagaland Civil Secretariat Plaza. Dimapur Chief Medical Officer I.M. Autemchim launched a leprosy case detection campaign at CMO's office on Monday. During the launching program, the state program officer Ahu remarked that hidden leprosy cases were detected during such LCD campaigns held in the past. Ahu also urged the search teams and supervisors to continue working diligently during the campaign and report the suspected cases of the area. The program was chaired by Nltv District Program Officer Valentina Nekha and emphasized on stigmas and discriminations associated with the society.
I'm very grateful that I meet such leaders like you.
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा नाम कोई बता सकता है इनमें से, कौन बता सकता है? तो आपको वो रजिस्टर हो जाता है। जैसे अभी मैं आते ही कहा, अच्छा भाई तुम मुझे दोबारा मिल गए। अच्छा अभी मैंने इस बेटी को कहा।
A 3-day 6th Zemi Baptist Church Council Conference concluded in Parents Tessin Baptist Church on Monday. The program was attended by several speakers who spoke on the topic Fathers, Stand Firm in Your Religion as Christian in the conference. A singing competition was also organized where New Tenson Baptist Church, Mipi, Kangbao bagged the first position while second and third positions were bagged by Kejangwala Baptist Church and Mepe Kangbao and Lamhai Dunki Baptist Church, Mipi, Kangbao respectively. Altogether, 529 delegates from 42 churches attended the conference. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to interact with Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar awardees on Tuesday at around 4 p.m. at his Lok Kalyan Marg residence. Notably, this year, 11 children from across the country under different categories of Bal Shakti Puraskar were selected for PMRBP 2023. The awardees include 6 boys and 5 girls belonging to 11 states and union territories. It is to be noted that the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar is an award given by the Government of India to children who have excelled in 6 different categories which include innovation, social service, academics, sports, art and culture and bravery, with each awardee getting a medal, a certificate and a monetary award of Rs 1 lakhs. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari on Monday inaugurated 18 national highway projects worth Rs 6,800 crores in Madhya Pradesh's Orcha. The projects were inaugurated to reduce the traffic pressure as well as to connect the tourist places of the state. Notably, inauguration program was held in presence of Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Union Minister Virendra Kumar, Union Minister of State Prahlad Singh Patel and other ministers of the state. A man was arrested after he misbehaved with an air hostess on a Delhi-Hyderabad SpiceJet flight on Monday. The accused has been identified as Absar Alam and an FIR has been registered under relevant section of Indian Penal Code. A video went viral on social media where the accused was shouting at a cabin crew while several passengers were trying to intervene and stop the argument. Later, 2 passengers, including Alam, was handed over to the police at Indira Gandhi International Airport by the co-passengers. Ahead of the release, movie Pathan has again landed in a controversy after right-wing activist Satya Ranjan Bora on Monday lodged a police complaint in Assam's Geetanagar police station against the song Besharam Rang. Earlier, members of Bajrang Dal created ruckus in Ahmedabad's Alpha One Mall during the promotion of the film. In the protest, the members tore down pictures of Shah Rukh Khan and his co-stars and also threatened the mall authority to damage its property if the film is released.
जिस महापुरुष का जन्मदिन है
अरुणाचल प्रदेश से है, ये कर्नाटका से हैं, हम केरला से हैं।
After the process of Delhi Municipal Corporation mayoral election was adjourned 3 weeks ago following acrimonious scenes between BJP and AAP, elections for mayor and deputy mayor is underway in the national capital. It has been learned that heavy security has been deployed at the MCD headquarters. Notably, the house is presided over by BJP councillor Satya Sharma, who has been appointed presiding officer by the Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena. Aam Aadmi Party, which won the MCD post with 134 seats, had fielded Shali Oberoi for mayor's post, while Rekha Gupta is the BJP's nominee. For the deputy mayor's post, AAP has fielded Ali Mohammed Iqbal and BJP has fielded Ramnagar councillor Kamal Bagri. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV.